bitch, a ribbon Coca-Cola. We invented the cherry tomato and Waze USB drives and the Iron Dome. Israeli salad, Uzi Stenson, Jaffa's orange grows. Microchips is us, iPhone cameras us, taco salads us, Obama's us, Olive Garden us, White House for us, Sabra Hamas, Hasbara sus.
Are y'all ready for the show? Keep that energy going for Daniel and Matt, and let's kick off Bad Hasbara Live!
Invented the cherry tomato and Waze USB drives and the Iron Dome. Israeli salad, Uzi Stenson, Jaffa's orange grows. Microchips is us, iPhone cameras us, taco salads us, Obama's us, Olive Garden us, White House for us, Sabra Hamas, Hasbara sus.
What's up, everybody? Hello, Los Angeles.
Welcome to Bad Hasbara Live, everyone.
The world's most moral live podcast.
My name is Matt Lieb. I will be your most moral co-host for this podcast.
And I guess that must make me Daniel Mate, your other world's moral co-host. Very happy to be here out on the West Coast with you.
That's right.
Crazy Piggies. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you for selling out Scribble.
We did it. We sold out Scribble.
Can you stay standing for the rest of the show?
He looks up to me.
I've been dreaming of this view.
Yeah. I'm very tall. For those of you who did not know that, this is
Am I taller than you imagined in person?
I
know it's overwhelming.
We are a visual joke, and I love it. This is something the viewing audience and the listening audience, they don't get.
That's right.
You guys are very special to watch the height difference between me and my best friend here. I love it. Guys, give us a round of applause for being here live.
And suddenly we're a little more equal.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming out to the show. We put this on a few months ago. This went on sale and sold out
A few months ago.
And I was a little bit nervous because I was like, well, certainly 3 months is a long time. Most of the people will forget that they bought tickets.
Or change their mind.
Or
come to their senses.
Yeah, maybe you guys are like, listen to a few more episodes, and you're like, they kind of are anti-Semitic. and I am happy to report that
they're more anti-Semitic than they strictly need to be.
That's right. It's like they're doing it to drive me away. And I am happy to report that only 30% of people thought that. So give yourselves a round of applause to the 70%. We're still waiting on a few more people to walk in. Hopefully they walk in the middle because they have a change of heart and they decide we aren't anti-Semitic. But we are very, very happy to be here. Thank you, LA, for being so warm and cuddly. We love you guys. What else do you have to say to these guys?
Well, shout out to producer Adam Levin.
Shout out to producer
back there.
On the ones and twos.
You'll be hearing from him literally as the show goes on.
That's right. How has your trip to LA been?
I've been having a great time so far. I took the train down from Vancouver.
Hell yeah.
And so I got to enjoy the whole, West Coast plot arc as the Cascades become the Central Valley, and it was beautiful.
So there is a train?
There's an Amtrak train from Seattle.
It goes all the way down?
It goes all the way down.
How many, what is it, like this bullet train goes like 3 hours and you're here?
What is this, China? No, it's a good 35 hours from
35
Vancouver.
hours.
From
Can
Vancouver.
you guys, can you give it up for America real quick?
Yeah.
I love it. America, the land of the free, home of the brave, land where we just said, fuck trains. Everyone else can do it. We're going to make everybody drive a Tesla. So give Elon Musk his props he deserves.
Yeah.
Is this an anti-Musk crowd? What, am I here with a bunch of communists? I did not expect that at Scribble.
Why don't you all just get out and get in your non-Tesla vehicles and
That's right.
go somewhere where the hosts are not huge Elon Musk
That's
fans.
right. We love Elon here.
But you asked me a question about how LA's been.
Yeah.
I've loved it. Some pretty,
Cool
torrential
spots?
rain this morning.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was crazy. That felt like.
I love that you showed up and it rained
yeah,
once.
I came. It was beautifully, perfectly sunny in the Pacific Northwest, and I come down here and it's pissing rain.
Yeah.
But
God was
no.
like, Daniel's coming. We're gonna fuck this up.
Yeah. But Highland Park in particular. Anyone live in this neighborhood, or roughly? Yeah. I love it. Had lunch at Joy, the Taiwanese place. Went to Arroyo Records, which was a very dangerous spot for me. And then checked out Barcade down the road. I thought Barcade was a Brooklyn thing. Apparently, you guys have Barcade here too.
Of course we do. It's LA, baby. We got all the same shit Brooklyn has.
And
except for trains. We don't. We have them. We have a metro.
and competent mayors here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't have any of your socialist mayor bullshit.
Yeah.
We got Karen Bass, the #1 best mayor who's ever existed. I love her, dude.
All about that bass.
I'm all about that bass. That bass. No trouble.
But so I went to Barcade before the show, and I thought I had more time than I did, or maybe I thought I wasn't as good at Tetris as I am, because I got a long way on one quarter, and then I played a game of Bubble Bobble, and I got a long way on that quarter. I only play old school video games, which means I ended up with a bunch of tokens, which is great because I'm on stage with. We're going to be a bunch of tokens.
You got 2 tokens right here, baby.
But I actually have a pocket full of tokens to give to, like a Barcade tokens, because I'm not going to be able to use them. To anyone in this crowd who can correctly guess which Hasbarist I'm thinking of based on a particular game that I saw at this Barcade, a game so classic I'd forgotten that it existed. First person to shout out the full name of the Hasbarist, who we will be talking about later based on this photograph, gets my pocket full of tokens. Adam, hit it. I heard it right here.
Right here. First guy. Give him the tokens.
Can you believe there's a video game about being a bartender?
I love this. Just the image right now of just a Jew with gold coins in his pocket. Whoever guesses wins the gold. You're like a walking stereotype.
It's actually called gold-pressed latinum.
Oh, okay.
That's the Ferengi term.
Is it? I did not know that. This guy's always full of that Star Trek shit. I don't know. More of an Expanse guy. But you took the train, and because of that, I think you decided to make this particular spin special. So I want to ask you in front of LA.
Yeah, man.
What's the spin? Are you guys ready
Don't.
Are you ready for an unskippable spin?
You know what's great?
What?
On our last episode,
Yeah.
the one from last week, who did we have on?
I don't remember.
Doesn't
Everything's
matter.
a blur.
Yeah. No, it was Mary Hulan.
Yeah, that's right.
Ron Cheney, the guy who in every YouTube comment section is like, to skip the spin, here's the timestamp, to skip it. He said, to watch the spin, and he gave the time spin for the beginning of it. 'Cause
I love that.
He said it was a Passover miracle.
Oh, I love
appreciate
that.
it.
That's so
anyway,
sweet
yeah.
of
I just chose a few. I don't have the records with me, but I do have them in my collection. These are train related. So number 1, we got The Clash, London Calling, Train in Vain, which I always thought the song was called Stand By Me or whatever the chorus goes, but it's Train in Vain. Bam, bam, bam. John Coltrane with Blue Train.
That one makes sense, of course.
Little jazz.
Because his last name got Train in it.
That's right. Yusuf Islam, not to dead name the guy, Cat Stevens. Teaser in the Firecat, of course, has the album Peace Train. Everyone should get aboard the Peace Train, ooh-ah-ee-ah-ooh-ah, unless Iran doesn't open the Strait of Hormuz, in which everyone needs to get on the Destroy a Great Civilization train.
That's right. War Train.
Public Enemy, Apocalypse 91. The Enemy Strikes Black with the song Night Train, of course. Indigo Girls, Swampophilia has a song called This Train Revised, which is about actually Holocaust cattle cars with gypsies, queers, and David Starr. That's a lyric. So they're including a lot of people.
It's a fun train song.
It's a fun train song, and it's anti-Semitic. It's anti-Semitic to include any other kind of star in that than the yellow one.
That's right.
The Holocaust is not for you to include yourself in.
That's right.
Okay. Atlanta lesbians. And finally, actually Athens. They're not from Atlanta. They're from Athens.
Thank you for that correction.
Yeah.
Anything that elongates the spin.
You got it. Let me elongate it by one more. This is the last one. Megadeth, their album Euthanasia. I was listening to the episode you guys did with Troy Bond the other day. Patreon piggies in the house?
Hey!
So you know, it was a great episode about sperm retrieval in the IDF and all kinds of stuff.
We did a whole cum-filled episode. If you're not a patron, patreon.com/Bad Hasbara. Join for 30 minutes on cum. Go ahead.
And Troy, in the middle of it, for some reason, he does great impressions. He did a David Letterman and Paul Schaefer.
Right.
Yeah. And I remembered that Megadeth once did their single from this album, Train of Consequences, on David Letterman, and Paul Schaefer played harmonica with them.
Ah.
So if you ever want to see Paul Schaefer play harmonica with Dave Mustaine and Megadeth, check that out on YouTube.
That's rad.
That's the spin.
I love it. That's what's spinning in the Matte household. I didn't know that Paul Schaefer, does he tour with them playing on the harmonica?
No, I mean, they're like Spinal Tap. Every time they hire a harmonica player,
Someone
they explode.
dies. Yeah, that's fair. Before we move on to introduce our guests, we have a little bit of a before the guest segment that I want to do with you guys. As you guys know, Israel invented everything. And one of the things that they really are at their apex of inventing is stories about how they themselves are actually the #1 victims of the genocide that they were currently perpetrating on the Palestinians.
Look, anyone can shoot.
That's right.
It doesn't take a genius to shoot.
To pull a trigger is like fucking anyone.
And crying,
That's a
every
skill.
baby cries.
That's right.
But to shoot and cry?
At the same time, simultaneously, that is distinctly Israeli. They have invented a way of doing it that only they can, and they're doing it now through a documentary that is, I shit you not, called I Cried in Gaza.
And it's about the emotional healing journey of Israel's female combat soldiers. Because women feel things deeply.
That's right.
And actually, I think the premise of the film is that they hadn't sent women into combat roles in many a war.
Right.
And now they have, and so they're tracking to see, well, how are our girls doing?
Do the girls feel bad about it?
Yeah. Can we somehow take their vulnerability, put it on the world stage, and use it to justify more cluster bombs?
Certainly, we can use their tears as fuel for more Hasbara.
That's right.
So this is a clip from...
Believe women.
Yes. Oh, God. Jesus. This is a clip from a trailer.
More like bereave women.
Yes.
10 out of 10.
If they're Palestinian.
8 out of 10. This is a clip from a trailer that they put out themselves of this film, and we've got some AI dubs over it for those of you.
But we didn't. We promise you, this is a faithful translation and faithful.
Yeah, it is.
That there's no bit in how we translate it.
No, we just want to
Sometimes
show
there
you
is,
the
but
trailer
this is
just
the
to
actual
show it
trailer.
to you.
It's something I can't put into words. It sort of feels like there's a black liquid in your heart that seeps everywhere. I don't eat at all. I barely sleep.
I mean, it's sort of a weird way to describe being Jewish, the black liquid thing, but I guess I can relate.
I love that the AI dub voice is not at all matching the tone of the thing it's talking about.
The accent, but not the cadence.
Right, it's just like, I was thinking of killing myself, and every night I go to sleep crying. And that is...
That's what happens when you take, heart-wrenching first-person soldier testimonials and you put it through the Gal Gadot.
Kal-El, no!
My level of functioning is very low.
It does sound like
That was
her.
beforehand, though. Her level of functioning was low before she shot all those people.
Yeah.
I can barely do simple tasks. Everything is tasteless.
Everything is
tasteless.
tasteless.
Starting with this fucking documentary.
The genre.
So right here, this I feel extremely low. I mean, isn't this like a still from a Matt Lieb satire video of the liberal Zionists going to bed with the plushie?
I'm bad now. Oh, yeah.
Only alone. I feel like I'm alone with my feelings. And there are faces that stayed with me, either of
Of who?
very young soldiers I looked at and said, Okay, it's a kid. It's a kid.
There are kids in Gaza? That's
Kid
tragic.
of just 28 years old.
I came back from reserve service messed up.
All right, that is the trailer for I Cried in
It's not really the
Gaza.
trailer. It's just a clip that we made into
That-
a trailer, right?
no, that's
the actual.
that's literally-
That's the worst trailer I've ever seen.
It really, but it gives you everything that you need.
That's true.
It gives you beautiful girls crying. What more could you want? And not a single
someone to
mention.
blame.
Yeah, not a single mention of Palestinian in the entire trailer. Also, the only mention of a kid is her referring to an Israeli soldier. Yeah. That is, it's great, and I love this.
I
type.
looked over at my commanding officer. He was only 11 years
He was
old.
only, yeah, that's right. And he just said, "Do pew pew on the bad man." And they said, "Okay, I respect the chain of command." This particular genre is obviously really disturbing to anyone who views Palestinians as human beings.
But it's venerable. It's been going on forever. I mean, you remember Golda Meir talking about we can forgive them for killing our sons. We can never forgive them for making us kill theirs.
Yeah.
So that's what the shooting and crying used to be. Crying about the bad things we had to do.
Yeah, past tense.
Past tense.
Yeah.
And this continues until today. So here's an article from Haaretz. We'll come back to the documentary in a second, but just to sort of show you the continuity of this, I saw the bodies of children. Okay, we're talking about bodies. I mean, this is anti-Semitic rag. Haaretz, after all, they're going to mention war crimes sometimes. Moral injury and mental strain breaking IDF soldiers. There was a more recent article. I don't think we have it, but in Haaretz about like IDF soldiers come back with brain injuries.
Yeah. That one was hard to read because I
How
was
could
like,
they tell?
"What's that?" Yeah. Yes. How can you tell?
My son came back acting all Israeli.
Yeah, my son.
I looked at him in the face and
he
I
said,
could recognize him. It was terrible.
He
I
came.
could absolutely recognize him.
He came home in short pants, taking Molly and dancing to psytrance. And I said, "What has become of my beautiful boy?" That article was a hard one, but this one is pretty insane as well.
All right, so for Benny, a Nahal Brigade sniper, changing roles is no longer enough. The wound he describes is already too big. It has penetrated very deep. It started out 2 months ago, he testifies. Every day we have the same mission, to secure the humanitarian aid in the northern Gaza Strip, by which I assume he means to protect the humanitarian aid from the human beings it's meant for.
Right.
You got to secure it and just lock it down.
Right, you
and make
put
sure
the-
no one disturbs that aid while it spoils in the sun.
Exactly. You got to protect it from people who need it to survive.
Yeah.
I get it.
His and his friend's day begins at 3:30. And by the way, this kid is, bravely and honestly testifying about some of the things he did and the things he was commanded to do. We're not making fun of him or his trauma exactly, but this whole
Certainly
fucking genre.
Right.
Yeah. Begins, was that unnecessary earnestness?
I like it. I like when you sometimes do that because it makes me go like, okay, and now let's fucking rip this motherfucker apart.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for the anti-Semitism monitor at the back to kindly exit. And then we can get, Thank you, sir, you can go, and then I'll really unleash the fucking... Accompanied by drones and armored forces, accompanied by droids, they set up a sniper position and wait to secure humanitarian aid. According to him, between 7:30 and 8:30 a.m., the trucks arrive and begin to unload their contents. Meanwhile, the residents try to move forward to get a good spot in line, but there's a line in front of them that they don't notice.
Okay.
A line that if they cross it, I can shoot them, Benny explains. It's like a game of cat and mouse. You remember those episodes when Tom
and Jerry?
Tom starves Jerry?
Yeah, for like months and months and months.
And then sets up
some cheese.
some cheese with like a big sign saying, "Come and get cheese under international law."
And then Jerry would cross an invisible line, and then Tom would snipe him in the head.
And Jerry would have no recourse to having a hilarious revenge on Tom.
Yeah, it was. I love cartoons. Yeah. All right.
That's all, folks. They try to come from a different direction every time, and I'm there with the sniper rifle, and the officers are yelling at me, take him down, take him down. I fire 50 to 60 bullets every day. I've stopped counting kills. I have no idea how many I've killed. A lot.
Never stop counting those bullets, though.
Yeah, right. Counting the bullets, not the hitting of the children. Yeah. Fun.
He says there have been many times when he did not want to shoot, but he felt he had no choice. He was forced, threatened. The battalion commander would yell over the radio, "Why aren't you taking them down? They are heading our way. This is dangerous." He gives an example of the pressure vice. The sense is that we are being positioned in an impossible situation and no one had prepared us for this. The officers do not care if children die. They also do not care what it does to my soul. To them, I am just another tool.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. It's really hard for me to empathize with people who are literally holding a gun and going, I have no choice. The guy on the radio is going to be mad at me if I don't start shooting. I understand there are a lot of people out there who have the thing inside them that makes them feel empathy for people, but I can't. I don't got it. I want to get some empathy training from the Mate family sometimes because I feel like you guys know about trauma, and sometimes I'm just like, some people deserve a horrible death.
Yeah. I'm not going to comment on the Mate family and empathy right now.
Oh, that's right. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I will say my lack of empathy zooms out a little bit to the newspaper and the society that wants to believe that this is a moral reckoning.
Right.
An article like this
Yeah.
is us really dealing with the implications of what we're doing. And it always and only goes up to the level of either how it makes us feel or how it makes us look
Right.
to the world.
Yeah.
Not who we're being, unless you know, people like Gideon Levy, Amira Haas, these are rare reporters in a place like Haaretz who are going to say something about the actual moral injury,
Right.
Not just the thing is, it's not just the moral injury, it's
Yeah.
the moral crime,
Yeah.
it's the moral outrage, it's the moral sin,
Yeah.
it's the things that a nice Haaretz profile about soldiers' feelings can't wipe away.
Right.
You know,
I just feel like it's like I read something like this and I think about just the exact same articles coming out of Nazi Germany, you know, like where people are like, you know, these Nazis are really having a tough time doing this whole Holocaust thing. And I just can't, especially because it's like at this point, to even get Israel as a society to admit they're doing a genocide has been almost impossible. And now, as it's being more and more like obvious that this is, you know, every human rights organization is agreeing, they're like, okay, we need to put out a documentary as fast as possible about how, yes, there is a genocide, and we ourselves are the victims of it. Like being the first in line to take victimhood from the actual like victims is, I mean, I don't know. I just feel half stroked out when I read it.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they
genocide sucks, especially when you're doing it.
yeah. I get it. It's like it's a living or whatnot, or you know, or it's a dying, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's to the outsider perspective, and I think this is one of the things that we do a lot on the show is like I feel like the outside perspective, outside of Israel, outside of this world of just believing in every bit of Zionist content, everyone else looks at this and goes like, man, this feels pretty tasteless. And it's not quite obvious to a lot of like sort of like the institutional media maybe. They're still somehow so out of touch that they have conferences where people are like, maybe we should just buy TikTok and then no one will see the death anymore. And it's, so this is just to put it in perspective. Here's a few more different posters from this exact same genre of movie. So first we have, of course, have I Cried in Gaza. But what about something like I Sharded in Sarajevo? Or I puked.
War is messy, that's the tagline.
Right. Or I puked while invading Poland. I sobbed in Sobibor. I got the ick in Darfur. I got bubble guts at Bergen-Belsen. Me got knackered in Northern Ireland, yeah. I had an IBS flare-up while implementing the final solution. I am the victim of genocide, technically. And I cried with my little eyes something that starts with a G. And finally, me.
Beaker is really an auteur, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did you know Beaker was Israeli?
Oh, that makes sense. He's the guy who invented the cherry tomatoes. He's
Friend
the
of
one.
Dr. Bunsen Honeydew.
Only you would know enough Muppets by name to be able to pun off of
Am I
it.
the only one in the room? You guys know who Dr. Bunsen Honeydew is. Come on.
You're all lying. You're all lying. You do the same thing during the spin. You pretend you know all this music. You don't know it. You're just like me. All right. So we're all going to go see this movie together, right, everyone? We're very much going to enjoy it.
Every film festival. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be Israel's submission to the Oscars next year.
Oh, yeah, and it'll win. But guys, it is time to introduce our guests. We are very excited to bring this wonderful guest. She is someone who's actually been on the show before. She is a hilarious stand-up comedian. Start clapping right now. Start clapping for Pallavi Gunalan.
Hello,
Yeah.
Statler, Waldorf. You know, female IDF soldiers crying. You know what I call that?
What?
Pussy when it's wet. James in the back.
That was a
Matt, when
callback.
you told me we were going to have Pallavi on the show, I was thinking of someone else given the current.
Oh, I'm
international-
gonna take over Iran.
Okay,
Don't
good.
worry
Good,
about
good.
it. I don't care if it's spelled slightly different. If they're calling, I'm coming. Okay.
So you're a deposed monarch.
Yeah, I am a second sibling.
That's right. That's right. So good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see you in person, not on Zoom.
Yeah, I'm
know?
having a range of emotions after watching the intro.
Yeah, you're
Fury,
supposed to.
rage,
Yeah.
anger, all of those emotions.
And envy. Come on.
Envy, I am jealous.
And glutton. Sorry, I'm doing
Are
seven
you?
deadly
He
sins.
said he was hungry before the show.
I have not eaten yet. If anyone has some pizza, can you throw it down my gullet?
Feed you like a bird.
Yeah, please feed me like a bird.
Can somebody
Someone
mama bird, baby bird him right now?
please vomit it in my mouth.
That's what Francesca does every night.
Every night. I love the delicious cud. So how are you doing? How's your day been?
It's been good. I've been all right.
Do you believe Israel has the right to exist?
For the purpose of this podcast to exist.
Damn.
Good
and that
answer.
alone. And that alone.
Yeah.
Israel has an obligation to exist.
Yeah,
For the
otherwise,
purpose of this podcast.
otherwise,
Yeah.
what am I going to do? Just do fucking Mad Men rewatch podcasts? My favorite fucking thing?
But we'll be coming back to the question of right to exist later. Thank you for not asking us what we meant by right to exist, because we might have had to get very nasty with you about that kind of thing. But we'll get to that
I
later.
assume as a fascist state. I assume that's what you meant.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Israel's a fascist state.
Obviously. I thought
Obviously.
all states were fascist.
Look, if
at
you
this
don't love me
point.
at my most fascist, then you don't deserve me at my most democratic.
That's right.
That's so true.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, she did say that.
She was a fucking oddball, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Fucking Jewish oddball.
Yeah. Is she?
Why'd you guys get silent?
Wasn't Marilyn Monroe Jewish? Wasn't she a crypto Jew? No?
What is a crypto Jew? And
That's
why
a
does that
secret-
come back to money?
A
That's a
secret
Jew on
Jew.
the blockchain.
What are you trying to say?
I
Yeah,
thought
so-
I heard that Marilyn Monroe was secretly Jewish.
No, she dated Arthur Miller.
Yeah.
She converted? Are you serious? Marilyn Monroe, us? Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. That's two hot Jews. We got Natalie Portman and we got Marilyn. Natalie's hot.
She's kind of Zio, though, right?
I think she's less. She's less so than you'd think.
You're too horny, Matt.
I am horny. There's like an
If
amount
you're
of
correct for the fact that she was born there, she's less than you think.
Yeah. Because like she was gonna get
She was born this way.
No, she was gonna get some sort of award and she turned it down because I think she did like because Netanyahu bad, whatnot. But like she was in Attack of the Clones, you know.
I never saw it. Which side?
Which side? Pro clones. What do you think? No, but she's great. Here's the thing. I don't know enough about Natalie Portman's politics in order to denigrate her. So I will say, in absence of any information,
You can't
Natalie
say
Portman
it,
for life.
but she is a white woman, so I can say whatever I want about her.
That's true. That is true. She is white.
Rank pulled.
Hell yeah.
But
Toss those
Pallavi, I wanted
cards.
to ask: are Jews really white?
Are Jews white?
Am I white?
I think Italians are people of color. So, Ariana Grande proved that several times over.
That's true. That's true.
She was race swapping like an animorph. It was. She's white now. She's back to white.
Is she back?
Right? Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
That's nice for her.
Yeah. She boomeranged all the way around.
Because Francesca's half Italian.
Yeah.
And I always tell her all the time she's not white.
You tell her she's not white?
Yeah.
With what slur?
Well, she's also half Chinese, so it depends on how I'm feeling. Kidding. Jokes. We're having fun. I love my wife. She's in Brazil right now. That's just true. I don't know why I...
Stop doxing your wife.
Yeah. San Paulo. Go find her. I don't want her hanging out with a bunch of Brazilians speaking that Portuguese. Disgusting language. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. Me gonna found. Shut up. So, are you familiar? We're moving on to speaking of white people, because you don't think Jews are white. Big problematic, but that's fine. It's kind of a big yikes from me.
Well, I only think that because I don't think you dance well, but that's the only reason.
That is racist on your side.
It
What
is.
we're about to demonstrate to you in our next segment, Pallavi, is that Jews, we can be anything we damn well want to be. We can be anything we imagine ourselves to be. We're everywhere. We are in everything. Everything refers to us. Everything is us. Everything us.
Yes.
Imagine all the Jewish.
Yeah. Imagine all the Jewish.
I was trying to make it fit. It didn't work.
One of us tried that during COVID. The video did not go well.
I know. They actually cut Matt out of it.
That's right.
Reminds me of
I was doing too many voices.
you just brought me back, Pallavi, to seventh grade when class bully Mark Mitchell.
Fuck you, Mark Mitchell.
You remember first and last name.
Oh, yeah. Mark
I
Mitchell.
love that. I also remember
When
all
a
my
boy
boys'
named
names.
Mark Mitchell.
Fuck you,
gets
Daniel
anti-Semitic with you.
Terranova. Fuck you, Mike Nickel. Wait.
He turned around in his seat. He said, "Hey, Daniel, are you a Jewish? Are you a Jewish, Daniel? Daniel," he called me, Daniel.
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 My mom.
And then he told me to go back to Israel.
Oh shit.
Damn, I
That's
didn't know that
crazy.
actually existed.
Oh, yeah.
That's
crazy.
nuts. Okay,
No,
well,
I
now
mean Israel.
can't
I
say
didn't
my
know
thing.
Israel actually existed.
Yeah, I had no idea. My mom, so I had a Jewish boyfriend, and my mom was trying to, I guess, break the ice with him.
Oh, yes.
She goes,
As long as she wasn't trying to break the glass.
yeah.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And it like got really like quiet. She was like, you are of the Jew? I was like, I don't think you're allowed to say that.
I try to follow the ancient spiritual tenet that you should be in the Jew, not of it.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Especially when Matt and I are hanging out alone.
That's right. You got to
Love
be
to be in the
all
Jew.
in the Jew. Speaking of being in the Jew, that was not a real
Sounds
segue.
like in the paint.
No, we need to talk about something that we're very good at
Yeah.
as a people, and that is artificial intelligence.
Are
So
you talking about comedians or?
I'm talking about all Jews.
Oh, okay.
No, so we're about to do our favorite segment, or my favorite segment at least. Guys, it's time
Certainly
for
our favorite bumper.
Yisrael AI.
Oh my God.
A lion.
Oh, what?
And a picture of
That was a real picture.
Hamas as an octopus or a bug. I'm Israel high. I'm Israel high. I'm Israel AI. Israel AI.
Wait, that is crazy. You know that meme of like the woman at her computer and there's a baby burning? That's like Matt when he's like, hold on, I gotta do my songs, child.
It's true, because I literally have a child on fire. Yeah, no, I do love showing everyone my bumpers.
It's so fun.
It's one of the joys I have of this podcast is
Yeah.
creating a new bumper for all of you out there. Half of the time, y'all don't even like it. You're just like, he's having fun. Like, every bumper is my what's the spin, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is for me and me only. I'm just kidding. We want to talk about one particular AI content creator. He is a Zionist. We don't know where he's from. He is someone, I need to stress this, he is pro-Jewish and pro-Israel. You need to know that because a lot of his content, to the naked eye, you would be like, does this guy hate Jews?
Okay, this sounds like you're describing an Indian person.
Honestly,
Based on what I've seen in WhatsApp groups and the internet.
you know what? This is a working theory. I think you
Oh,
might not
God.
be wrong. We're gonna play some
Actually, a
videos.
very plausible.
Yeah,
theory.
isn't that plausible?
Yeah.
It explains the fervent but completely tone-deaf attempt at being pro-Jewish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That easily shades into like very negative stereotypes.
Yes. This is
Cyber Zionist.
this is cyber Zionist, okay? And so
An
the first
autonomous
video is
Aqua-Zionist settlement was built not only for tourism and the demonstration of technological power. Its true purpose is to establish contact with a mysterious
All right.
civilization.
so
Jellyfish? They're Jewish?
yeah, off to a great start. Because we start off with a Hasidic Jew on a shark, riding the shark down.
Wait,
That's
is
a
that
very popular Donkey Kong level, by the way.
Yeah, and then the they had kippas.
This
on-
is pass under.
yeah. Solid seven. All right, let's keep guys
hidden
going.
in the depths of the sea. According to legend,
That's a fucking
my
Navi.
God.
That's a Navi.
Yeah.
they are
Keep
the
going.
descendants of one of the lost tribes of Israel, who thousands of years ago mystically adapted to life underwater.
That's Mormonism.
Their
Those are the
bodies have
golden
changed,
tablets for
but their
sure.
faith has remained
What
unshaken.
is this?
They continue to keep the covenant of their ancestors.
Oh, it's
Observe-
a
Starfish, Megan David. Megan Fish. Megan
traditions,
Fish.
and speak in ancient Hebrew,
Hell yeah.
encoded into ultrasonic vibrations beyond
That's
the
a
reach of
fuckable
the
swamp thing. That was a fuckable swamp thing, and oh shit, gefilte fish.
That's a parochial school of fish.
That is so funny.
That's a shoal of fish.
This is not merely a settlement.
It's a good
But a
thing that
bridge
it's a good
between-
thing that school didn't have the Palestinian flag on it, or they'd be.
That's right. Then they'd be drowning, I suppose.
Worlds between the surface and the abyss,
From the sea to the sea, Israel is a
between
key.
Israel and its underwater.
Oh, I know that. That's
Who's that?
Maimonides.
Wow.
That's Maimonides, the ancient sage.
I don't understand why they have the. All right.
Wait, I think I'm like, I want to be Jewish.
It's working then.
I think this is what they showed Marilyn Monroe.
Wait, but maybe this only works on other South Asian
Oh, that's
people.
right.
Because like I look at this and I'm like, come on.
I want to fucking be in Atlantis.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, then support the state of Israel.
Is that a koi fish or a goy fish?
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
We love ending a segment with oh.
Sometimes a pun is like that, though. You know,
Yeah.
you're just like, fuck, yeah.
Fuck.
When I hear a really good
insane.
pun, I go, that's what's up. It's true. Oh, fuck. I love cyber Zionists. I love that, too, because the idea of just starting Israel, but under the ocean.
I mean,
I don't understand what they were narrating. Were they
they're-
like,
look,
this is-
it's Atlantis. They're cosplaying. They're creating like fan fiction, basically.
Right.
What if
So they wanna
what if
take-
Jews were
they
the main
wanna ta-
characters in every legend?
Right.
they want to take the land and the sea. Is
Yeah,
what they're saying.
Well, I'm thinking
We're
you know,
reclaiming Leviathan squid with this video.
I mean, look, if it's true that maybe this is incentive, like maybe it wouldn't be so bad if the Palestinians pushed us into the sea because clearly we got.
That's right. It'll all work out.
We got work to do down there.
They're trying to drive us into the sea. It's like, why? So you can make your own Atlantis?
It actually, watching that, I was a little wistful. I'm like, what if Zionism had set its sight on the deepest reaches of the ocean that no human being can ever get to? That would have been that would have made for a nicer century, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
If Herzl had been like, you know,
Yeah.
we
The
need
UN is
we-
like, yeah, go down there. That's
yeah,
fine.
you're going down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Uganda or Atlantis.
Yeah. There's speaking of cyber Zionists taking over other people's legends and making them Jewish. You guys are really gonna love this next one, Lord of the Holy Land.
Oh my God, no. No. Oh! What the
You shall not pass any law that gives Arabs equal rights.
And you have my Torah.
Oh my
One
God,
does
my
not simply
Torah?
You have my Torah scroll.
What about second genocide?
not make everyone Jewish.
Okay, hold on. Can you go back there, Adam? We need to hear what Boromir the Trustworthy just said.
This is so crazy.
Just go back 5 seconds.
Yep.
And you have my Torah. One does not simply not make everyone Jewish.
What?
I thought that's the whole thing.
One does not simply make everyone not basically saying one does not simply refuse to convert the entire world by force.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. That's,
All right, so we got some.
I'm really stuck on the Jew ent going on there. We do genocide very slowly.
Like Solomon instead of Solomon.
3,000 years ago.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh,
They didn't have to change him a bit.
he's Goyim, not Gollum.
That's right. But before that, we had Sauron's voice saying, you might not have heard it, the ring was promised to me 3,000
No
years
way.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
I found a ring that said Netanyahu buried.
Yeah, buried under the Shire.
and this is the incoherency of this. It's not even that they've decided to make the heroic characters
That's-
Jewish
yeah, they
and
made
the evil
everybody.
everybody's Jewish. It's just about inserting more Jew into everything.
Yeah, which I mean, look, if I don't know who this content is for, other than this podcast.
Yeah.
What if Cyber Zionist is just a Bad Hasbara fan?
That would be so.
Is it one of you?
Who in here?
Come on.
One of you is cyber Zionist.
This is incredible. Oh my God, not Galadriel.
Galadriel, no! The Eagles are.
Oh my God. One ring to Hebrew school them all.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that they could make Lord of the Rings whiter. Actually.
Yeah, they found a way. They're like, how?
They took away all of the orcs.
Yeah,
It's too bad.
It was I loved it, but it was racist.
They should have included the Uruk-hai.
I
My
like
fighting Uruk-hai.
Kai, yeah, with the CH.
Jewish,
Oh, not
Jewish
again. Why?
nano-Zionist robots
This is
can infiltrate.
God.
This is Matt's favorite one.
Yeah, so he does a series of what I can only describe as "What if Jews were robot bugs" videos. And I think it's a compliment. I think he thinks this is cool. I think he's like, you know what everyone will like is little Israeli
But
nanobots.
if you listen to the narration, it's like Israeli or nano Zionist bugs can infiltrate your home and steal anything and manipulate any world government. I mean, it's really depicting these insects as all powerful world hackers and
But
controllers.
again,
Do you think they watch the Am I the Baddie sketch and don't get it?
100%. I think you just described the entire state of Israel.
They're like, this is evil, and I love it.
Yeah.
But it's very Israeli because any reference to them is a win. It's like, oh, we exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're being referred to, if you're
No
being,
such thing as bad news.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I mean, by that logic, Der Stürmer was a very
That's a good
pro-Jewish
point.
rap.
That's a good point.
A lot
That's
of
a good point.
Representation matters. And we were
Representation
definitely
matters.
represented.
Let's watch those bugs.
I don't like you referring to Jewish
Jewish
people.
nano-Zionist robots can infiltrate virtually anywhere. Electronic systems, secured facilities, or even the human body. Penetrating places where conventional technologies cannot reach,
Wait,
they
are
collect
those the jizz returners getting in the
shit.
human body?
They're the ones taking the jizz from the soldiers. Someone's got to do
That
it.
is a vaguely testicular
Why does
surface.
it have a hat?
There's something a little scrotal going on there.
I love it.
Make
Nano
it
record
Zion.
information
but give 'em
and
a
transmit it
fedora.
in real time.
Oh, it's a Shabbat.
Go back.
Wait, it's
Why
like
did Batman exist in the bug world?
because it needs that Morgan Freeman with all of the screens.
Oh,
the
yeah,
surveillance state Palantir. That is so crazy.
Oh my good God. I feel like nobody's showed this to Candace Owens.
What are you fucking kidding? This all came from a Candace, like, they hooked something up to Candace Owens' hippocampus and they downloaded the contents of her nightly dreams.
From when she time
and that's
traveled
the
to the
AI
future.
prompt.
That was wait.
They have her hooked up right now. Her mind is generating this.
all of them attached to one mind. That is
Yeah,
so
brain.
anti-Semitic. That's
Yeah, they're
insane.
doing a hive mind thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
showed all this to you. I mean, it's a stupid slop account. Instagram. Who cares? It's a bit of a setup because if you think that's the craziest thing you've ever seen
Oh my
AI
God.
wise,
Yeah.
what some random, possibly South Asian, possibly Bad Hasbara Patreon member, random account can put out is nothing compared to what the most anti-Semitic country in the world is capable of with their high precision and really nasty AI about
right.
Jews and Israelis. And of course, I'm referring, when I say most anti-Semitic country in the world, to Israel, because we're about to play you a video that was posted and then deleted before being rescued by the I Really Hate You Twitter account, who does great work.
Ex-Israeli moves out, and then he mostly posts Israeli media.
Hebrew
You've probably
language
seen
stuff.
it,
Like
yeah.
many of the clips we get from Channel 12, 13, 14, whatever, come through his account. Anyway, he rescued this and posted it. And the city of Haifa itself is the one that posted the Passover video we're about to show
If you don't know,
now.
it's like the largest city in the north of Israel.
Both of the Palestinian Israeli citizen guests we've had, Maha and Marie, live in Haifa. It's the most diverse city in Israel, by which we mean there's 14% Palestinian citizens there.
Isn't that enough? We've given them enough.
Exactly. Dayenu.
Right. No, hold on. I need Adam, not yet. Just a sec. I just need to set up that there's an idiom you need to understand in order to get what they're talking about. They're going to talk a lot about a lack of salt in the food. There's apparently a modern Hebrew expression I'd never heard. When you say, I'm going to eat something or someone without salt, bli melach, it means I'm gonna eat them raw. I'm gonna kick their asses. I'm gonna show no mercy.
It's no Vaseline.
It's no Vaseline.
Yeah. If you know
Ice Cube,
no Vaseline, it's the same thing, but it's about salt.
it's a way of saying we're really gonna stick it to you, and we're not gonna even bother to season you. So that's the idea, and all of the dishes that are mentioned at this, I guess, Mizrahi AI Seder, come from different parts of the Arab world. Yemen, Lebanon, Iran, Palestine. Let's watch. And just look at the physiognomy and the sort of the vibe of this and tell me if it doesn't look like it's something off of a Groyper website.
Yeah.
שיהיה לנו רק טוב. אמן.
תעביר את החורשת סבזי, בבקשה.
וואו, ממש חסר מלח.
The soup.
Wait, but they could have just made this video.
This is always
They
the question.
refuse to eat the actual food. They're like, we have to do AI. We can't.
No, then we'd have to hire a Mizrahi.
Yeah.
גם בפילברן.
לא שמו מלח בכלל.
המסטחן נראה אש.
מה קורה פה? גם זה בלי מלח.
תפסיק להתלונן כל הזמן.
Also weirdly scored like an episode of Malcolm in the Middle.
אני לא מסכימה
מסריח
איתך בכלל.
סבתא, מה קרה לאוכל?
איך אומרים? בכל דור ודור עומדים עלינו לכלותנו. אז השנה אנחנו אוכלים אותם.
בלי מלח.
Every generation
they rise up against us, so this year
we're eating them.
Without salt.
Without salt.
Honestly,
that's like
in and of itself, even if they didn't
like
mean
without chutney or without raita.
Okay, racist. I'm kidding. No, I'm like, that's even a hate crime to eat food without salt. That's
I love that in a way, their idiom is just like about how unseasoned they are.
On all other nights, we eat Palestinian flesh with a healthy dose of seasoning.
But
why on this night
why
do
is
we
this...
endure the taste of their bones and skin without the addition of... no one likes this joke right now. No one's enjoying
Do you know how many times I've been accused of blood libel online? And then Haifa is just like...
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
And the city of Haifa is just like, hey, all right, I got a pitch.
Here's a cooking show.
What do we...
It's also like, it's like through the generations, and it's a grandma that's probably older than Israel.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
What do you mean through the generations?
Oh, God. That is... Well, I got to say, I really love AI, and the good thing about them wasting all the water is that they're doing it over there. You know what I mean? It's like they're good at desalinating. So
I'm sure they're taking it from the Jewish swimming pools in the settlements.
100%,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So that's Israel AI, folks.
Wasn't that a blast?
You know what I like about that is the way it just slowly petered out at the end.
I do feel like I have dementia now.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, that'll help for the rest of the show.
Okay, good.
That was deliberate. We were grooming you in a way for what's coming.
That's right. There's more to talk about, and we have to talk about a Hasbarist who we all love. I think in this room
we haven't devoted sufficient space to her on the show.
We really haven't. In fact, we've been saving some of it for this very show.
Should I be cheating out more?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. I didn't even know there were people here. You know what I mean?
It's 8 hours into the show.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point,
And Matt's sitting like this.
He's doing his William McBuckley.
I'm trying to watch the screen and also not block these fine people who came all the way out here to see the show so that they could see the screen.
There's no man more aware of his own height.
I am uncomfortable in my own skin. Speaking of
me
people,
too, but I'm 5'4".
Yeah, it's true. I could be more uncomfortable. I gotta start a podcast with taller people.
I know.
It's crazy. I love you, Dad.
Go ahead.
Anyways. Cut to Matt and Hasan Piker.
Well, speaking of which, the Hasbarist we're going to be talking about is the wonderful Miss Olivia Reingold. I don't know how many people in here are aware of Olivia Reingold. She is someone who we have talked about on the podcast a few times. She works for the Free Press.
I thought Reingold was like my ancestors' confiscated lucre at the bottom of a German river.
Of the Rhine?
Yeah.
Of Atlantis?
No, the Rhine.
We collected all the Rhine gold. No, so she works with the Free Press, which, as you guys might know, is Barry Weiss's outlet. She has written a bunch of just dog shit articles. She continues to fail upwards in her career as a Hasbarist.
And she refuses to break eye contact.
She is, whatever the opposite of autism, she is like someone who is just, it's just will not stop staring at you.
Yeah.
If you ask Hasan Piker or Abdul El-Sayed, and she recently went to Michigan. And she posed a question to Abdul El-Sayed, who's running for Senate as some of you may know, we really.
Can I give like a backstory before
Please.
that? She was at Zoran Mamdani's like the
The
when they
inauguration.
won, and he like got to give his like winning speech, and she was following Hasan around and just being in his orbit and being really weird, which you can't convince me she's not Ethan Klein in a wig. You know what I mean? I'm like, she's too sexually attracted to this man.
Olivia Reingold.
Yeah, it's very possible, and she follows Hasan around, which is something that is just super weird because he's not even that hot, and he is literally 2 inches shorter than me, and I feel that not enough people know that.
But your self-confidence brings you down.
That I think it makes me more down to earth.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm more relatable, unlike Hasan, who's
like too hot.
Oh, I'm a golden god. Shut up. Shut up. Put it in my mouth. So.
Pussy when it's wet.
Yeah, pussy when it's wet. Abdul El-Sayed was answering some questions at a presser after an event that he did in which Hasan Piker attended. So naturally, Olivia Reingold was there, and he was at the time he was answering. He was talking about the context of the man who went to the Michigan synagogue and was attempting to do some act of violence there. And the context being that this was someone who had family members in Lebanon who had been recently killed by the IOF. And in bringing up that context, Olivia Reingold wanted to ask him some very astute questions. And we have a video of that.
So to follow up on the answer you just gave there, how is that not an equivocation? Because the logic, if you extend the logic there, that would be like if after October 7th, someone went to a mosque and was upset, did something awful there. How is that logic? How does that not translate?
Eloquently stated question.
What do you mean after October 7th someone did something bad to Muslims?
After October 7th, there was a whole genocide against Palestinians.
Oh, other than that, though.
He built a lot of mosques in Gaza. I don't know if Free Press reported on that.
The notion that somehow I cannot condemn.
In the like unclipped, it was like a long silence.
Yeah, well, because that fucking statement, like, isn't an equivocation. I mean, it's not like after October 7th, anyone attacked any mosque. That's something you only post online and then turn off replies because it is such a stupid thing to say.
You actually can't see Olivia in the frame, but she's desperately trying to find the mute button and the block button and the turn off replies button in real life.
Yeah, she's trying to IRL block Hasan and Abdul El-Sayed.
And then she ends up just doing the kids in the hall like, you're nobody home. There is nobody home.
I'm crushing your head.
I'm crushing your beautiful bearded head.
It is so insane because it just shows like the complete lack of ability to perceive anything that like the team that you're on has done as like painful to anybody else.
Yes.
She like was not. I'm like, there's been like 2 fucking years. She's like, yeah, but that doesn't count.
Right. Yeah. And the reason that she would probably state it doesn't count is because it's like, well, but the Palestinian Gaza deserves it. That's her whole thing. That's her whole thing, where she's just like, no, but all those people voted.
Okay, she wouldn't say that there were people. I don't think.
That's right. You're right.
She wouldn't consider them people.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she would say that there was, 2 million children with cystic fibrosis.
That's right. God, she's the one who wrote that.
She's the one who wrote they're not starving.
They're just severely ill.
They're
so
severely ill.
Murdering them is fine.
Yeah, from resource deprivation related.
It's crazy because she wrote an article so disgusting that she low-key became famous. That's why, for like a pro-Israel guy, that's crazy because
that's a real standout.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, damn, dude. It's
baddest Hasbara.
Yeah, baddest
She's a generational talent.
Yeah, she really is.
A war that killed a little boy and a little girl in Lebanon because of an attack on Temple Israel seems to me inconsistent with the way the world actually works.
We're going to take 2 more questions. I'm sorry, we're going to have to move on to the next person.
She's not done.
She
wants more.
One more question.
Israel have
I'm
the
sorry,
right to
Olivia.
exist as a Jewish state.
Olivia,
Yes
we're
or no?
going to
So
have
I'd love to
move
take the
on.
question.
thank
I'd love to
you,
take the
thank
question.
you,
Actually,
thank you.
what do you mean by Jewish state?
I feel like
If
it's
you
a
can't define the
straightforward-
question, I'm not going to answer your question.
We're going to move on to the
Okay.
next person. Fox News.
Also,
And there you have it, folks. That's the blueprint for how to answer that question. That's brilliantly done.
Also, like, shout out to Abdul. I don't know if you've seen how he's like, because with the whole Hasan derangement, what you want to suck his dick.
Right,
whatever.
I can't stop staring. Yeah.
Abdul has like really like stuck to his guns and like has like addressed. I think like even in LA, Ray Huang like just sticking to like her like I think she was asked about like the police chief and she would fire him and like just like really just being like, no, I'm gonna fucking do this and being unapologetic is like it's so crazy that we just want politicians to just be consistent.
Yeah.
Like,
and when you're trying to be like an adversarial reporter and like own somebody and you're like, no, I want to ask a follow-up question. I got a follow-up question. This is really going to get him. Do you think that Israel has the right to exist as a Jewish state? And his response is just like, no, it's fine. I want to take this question.
Right.
I want to take this question.
Yeah.
Like, you're not doing well.
Especially,
you know.
It's like T-ball. Like, to ask that question to someone who just gave you a banger of an answer on your other stupid bullshit it's hilarious. But do you condemn Hamas? It's like, we've had, even if he wasn't a smart, eloquent, talented politician, he had 2 years to come up with a good answer for that. You think he's not going to answer fucking Hasbara 101 question? Like, that is a crazy amount of disrespect on his name.
And I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the tide is turning rather quickly. I don't know how consequentially, but you got Ezra Klein writing articles now just about how like it's just fucking stupid. Stop calling people anti-Semitic just because they're anti-Zionist. It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
He wrote an article, like they changed the title after because his editors were like, this is too much. But he wrote an article that was Hasan is not the enemy.
Yeah.
I'm like, Ezra motherfucking Klein.
I know. No, but even the Abundocrats can't keep it up anymore. They just see what a loser this kind of messaging is. You're not going to scare people into fearing Hasan.
Humanity.
You're not going to scare people into subjecting or acquiescing to these stupid bad faith questions by people like Olivia. There's people are starting to see through it.
But I don't think it's just fear. I think it's like that pro-Israeli thing where you're like you've been surrounded in this bubble by the most evil shit and people like approving of the most evil shit that you're like I'm really gonna own him by saying something terrible.
Right. Yeah.
But I like the lack of self-awareness.
It's because you're surrounded by a bunch of other bird brains.
This is like an open mic. It's an Israeli open mic where they're like, I fucking killed. And it's like, yeah, you did.
Everyone's
you actually did kill
except
a lot of
everyone's
people.
doing the same 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No one has new jokes.
As we're going to see soon, what Olivia, the ace card that Olivia has up her sleeve is, sure, she can make an ass of herself on camera, on tape, in a viral clip that's going to go viral, but she always has the written word.
That's right.
From which she can, describe it any way she wants to her free press readers. Do you want to go straight to that? Or
because you have to understand that's really where her bread and butter is. It's the writing.
Oh my God.
I will read this.
Wait. Who is Muslim?
Abdul El Sayed, who is Muslim, walks a fine line on the Jewish state. On Tuesday night, he told the crowd, as he does often, that his problem is not with Jews. Quote, all of us love and revere Jewish folk, our Jewish neighbors. The faith of Judaism, he said, hands outstretched. Later that night, in a makeshift spin room assembled by the camp. I love that.
A makeshift spin room. They just threw this shit together.
Yeah. Why isn't this spin room a standing spin room being used at a college?
She's like, why are there no settlements on this spin room?
That's right. He rebuffed my question on whether he believes in Israel's right to exist as a Jewish state. What do you mean by Jewish state? He retorted, narrowing his eyes.
His Muslim eyes.
If you can't answer that question, I'm not going to answer it.
That's not a rebuff. That's offering you an opportunity to clarify what the fuck you mean, and you couldn't.
That's right. That's right.
is rebuffing your qualifications as a journalist, maybe.
Yeah.
Or a sentient person.
For someone who often waves around his respect for Judaism, he seemed unaware of something elementary.
Something my elementary school teacher taught me yesterday.
That's right.
The word equivocate.
Yeah. Something elementary. Judaism is not only a religion, but a people with a long-standing connection to Israel that runs through. It is not. Judaism is literally the religion. The idea that she says, oh, me? Yes, I am a Judaism. Half a Judaism on my father's side. Thank you very much.
Communism is not only an ideology, but a people.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Islam is a people.
You did a Judaism birthright, right?
Yeah. So you're part of the Judaism.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, and
so you are of the Judaism.
You are of the Judaism.
Why'd you give my mom an Israeli accent?
I don't know. Because you know why? Because I did want to do an Indian one.
Yeah, do it.
And that is called a good instinct for white men.
Don't applaud him for the bare
No, shut up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I deserve the praise. Give me the praise.
They were about to do
Should I now do an Indian accent to make you look good?
Don't do it. I look too good then.
So that Olivia tweet is so good, it's like a genre unto itself. You know, the narrowing the eyes, the extra little descripters to,
his hands outstretched with guns, probably.
And just like we did with the the documentary posters, we would love to riff on that. We would love to elaborate on it.
Someone already did it.
But someone already did it, and they did it better than we ever could. So we have to give props to this guy.
All right. So this is from Brian on here, and he wrote, "My problem's not with Jews," he said proudly, stretching his hands out, presumably in the direction of Mecca. I gathered my courage and timidly asked if Israel had a right to exist as a Jewish state. His eyes, dark as crude oil, narrowed Jafar-like, and an Islamic grin spread. And then that's it. It ends there.
That's amazing.
Reached the character limit. Brian, on here, you are officially invited on the podcast.
Instant legend.
That's like when male authors write. She bounced into the room big tittily.
It is, so she's wonderful at writing. And, before we get into some of her writing, I want to talk a little bit about the number one enemy, Hasan Piker, who, as...
Hamas Piker.
Hamas Piker to his best friends.
Hamas liker.
Yeah, I think he's good. I mean, he makes my mouth water when I talk about
I
it.
know.
Nummy. But obviously, a lot of people are trying to take him down, and it's not just like Ethan Klein.
You're trying to go down. Other people are trying to take him down.
For one reason or another, we all want him locked up somewhere.
Yeah.
To do whatever we do with such a man who is literally, I am taller than. Spiritually, doesn't matter. Dumb me. Well, so what I'm saying is that people they're like bringing all the big guns. Like it used to be just like Ethan Klein and all the other streamer psychopaths.
Now fucking Jake Tapper.
Yeah, Jake Tapper is going after him, and he's bringing out the big guns as well in order to take him down. Adam, can we roll this clip?
The policies that I want politicians to represent might be different than yours, but at the end of the day, I think we have the same goals.
Wait, streamer drives wedge sounds like a dream for you.
Michigan Senate primary.
The wedge it's called the Liberator, and it's good for my back. It's a fuck pillow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Governor primary. Jonah Platt is with us. He's the host of Being Jewish with Jonah Platt podcast. Peter Hamby is the founding partner.
The big guns, baby!
Bringing out Jonah Platt to explain Hasan Piker. All right?
Yes.
Now, he gave the guy's bio. We have Jonah Platt, the host of Being Jewish with Jonah Platt. That's the name of his podcast, which makes me want to know, is there something called Being Jewish without Jonah Platt? Because that's what I'm in the market for. Yeah. I would really like to be Jewish without Jonah Platt.
Can we rename the podcast Being Jewish Without Jonah Platt?
I feel like we can't because Jonah Platt is still with us.
Yeah, we'd have to kill him.
No.
Oh, no?
No, we could just wait.
That's true.
Differential again.
Yeah.
We could just wait.
If we wait a little
Inshallah.
bit. Inshallah.
God is sufficient for all things.
Alhamdulillah. So let's keep this going. Let's see what they have to say.
Wanting kids to live isn't anti-Semitic.
Not this one.
If you're already
First of all, this we will get back to his anti-Miss Rachel video. But first, do we have the other clip, Adam?
And Jonah, in that Wall Street Journal op-ed that I talked about, the think tank Third Way, they wrote, "We're all for a big tent, but the Democratic Party needs to draw a line in the sand. Hasan Piker and his fellow Jew haters belong on the other side." Donny O'Sullivan, Piker, to respond to critics who call him anti-Semitic, he quoted a few things that Piker had said, especially a Zionist dog or Zionist pig, or I think the actual quote was Zionist pig dog, whatever that means.
Zionist
here is Piker's
man
response.
or Zionist bear or Zionist pig. Yeah, Zionist man bear pig.
Zionist bird or Zionist plane or Zionist Superman.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
I've spent my entire professional media career and far beyond that combating anti-Semitism. I've been doxxed, swatted by neo-Nazis for my consistent advocacy against anti-Semitism. I just also happen to be an avowed anti-Zionist. I believe Zionism...
Is Hasan talking to a hobbit from the previous video?
is a very racist ideology. It's an ethno-religious supremacist ideology, and it's the underpinning ideology that has caused the genocide of Palestinians in the hands of Israel and also the United States of America.
That guy is just
Jonah.
watching you sucking off Hasan.
Yeah. No, don't pan down. Don't pan down. I love this.
Can we put just a cork on the sex lives of tall men
No,
tonight? I just don't care. Yeah.
I care.
Okay, we'll get into the short king soon. Don't worry
Thank you.
about it.
I'm feeling a little excluded.
I'm sorry. Well, look, I'm just saying.
He's like, I want Hasan to spin me like a fidget
Has
spinner.
he
Fucking height fetish.
Has he really been doxxed? Because I've been trying to find his address.
I want him to wear me like a backpack.
Matt has never said he's into corking.
That's right. Yeah, let's put a cork in it.
Is that another Mormon thing?
Yeah.
Cork,
I want to be your human slipper.
What's your response?
Yeah, I mean, what Piker does that a lot of people of his ilk do is they try to inoculate themselves against claims
I'm sorry.
If anyone said people of his ilk about a Jew...
Oh, my God. What do you mean by ilk? Yeah.
Jew hatred by pointing it out in places that aren't them. He's been very clear pointing things out on the right.
Very clever to point out anti-Semitism in this long-term plot.
No, yes, he has a very, very clever way of doing anti-Semitism in which he advocates for Jews all around the world and only talks about the crimes of the state of Israel.
Matthew McConaughey on True Detective. You know, there was a serial killer once that we tried to catch. He was a clever bastard, I'll tell you that much.
He never killed a
single soul.
person.
He had an alibi for every night of his life during which he was not serial killing anyone.
Yeah.
Diabolical motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm going to catch
These are the
him.
tropes they use, and then he'll use the exact same tropes and just sub Jew for Israel, which is the place where all Jews collectively have a connection to. And is
said it.
Yeah, that's a genius.
You're saying the thing.
Yeah, he's like, all he does is conflate Jews and Israel. Israel, by the way, is the place where all Jews are from and spiritually are connected to and loyal to.
And
first
connected to via a brain nano insect connection.
Cut to the brain hive mind.
Yeah.
the homeland where more than 50% of Jews on planet Earth live. So it's not, he would never say Jews control the media, but Israel controls the media.
Wait, when he says on planet Earth, does he also mean under the sea?
Yeah, I think it counts. I think it counts.
He would never say Jews control the media, but I do want to blame him for saying Jews control the media.
Also, I really think of all the people who should not be talking about the Jews own the media thing, don't ask Jonah Platt. His dad is literally Mark Platt, who is the Disney producer who flew to New York in order.
Oh my God, that's Ben Platt's brother?
That's Ben Platt's brother.
What?
That's Evan Hansen's brother.
That's Evan Hansen's That's crazy.
His dad flew to New York in order to yell at Rachel Ziegler for posting Free Palestine on social media.
Who is friends with Ben Platt and who Ben Platt has spoken up
about
in
Palestine,
support
yeah.
of.
That's right. Open invitation to Dear Evan Hansen on this podcast. Go ahead.
I really regret
Did you see the
tweeting
clip
all
of-
those things about him looking old, you know?
Well, he did look old.
Aging through a window. Oh.
I don't know enough about musical theater.
That's Dear Evan Hansen. That's the
I
hit song.
saw a little bit of it. He was old.
And,
It
you
was
know,
not what I thought it would be about.
The Jews didn't pull us into the war with Iran and control the American government, but
Stop.
Israel does.
Yeah, that's literally what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
The reason that it's important to point out Jonah Platt is because of the next video that we're going to play a little bit of.
No, but just notice in this video.
What is this image of Hasan?
Yeah, first of all,
He's viewing the war as it's happening.
that's him looking into my window, plotting how to be as tall as me. I'm sorry.
Standing
I'm sorry.
up,
I'm
staring
sorry.
into your second story window.
Now, I'm not sure if you guys noticed in this video. I'm not sure. It's not there in the still. But if you let it roll just for a bit there, Adam.
And so he's able to sort of get away
I'm not
with
sure
some
if we
of
can
this stuff
tell.
in these subtle
But
ways.
one of his eyes, this was such an urgent call he got from Jake Tapper that despite the fact that he clearly has conjunctivitis in his
I think
in
it's
his,
a
in his
burst
left
blood
eye.
vessel
Well,
from all of his anger.
something.
I think it's the rage virus from 28 Days Later.
He nonetheless hurried down to the CNN studios and recorded this, and you know that's good, but hopefully he can rest up before the next time he has to get on screen and do some ridiculous Hasbara. Let's see that next video. See if his eye is healed.
Yeah, let's check out his eye.
It's leading up to a really good
Wanting
pun from
kids
Matt.
to live isn't anti-Semitic. If
He
you're
really-
already on Team Rachel or just not paying attention, you might not see anything wrong with that sentence.
I see
It's
something
true.
wrong with
After all,
something.
Wanting kids to live is not anti-Semitic. And yet those 5 words do an enormous amount
Pause.
of anti-
I want kids to live does enormous.
Wanting kids to live isn't anti-Semitic is 6 words. He couldn't even count the right amount of words, and his eye is on fire with blood.
My eye's on fire. How about yours?
My eye's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored.
Oh, you don't know that song?
Oh, you don't know Smash Mouth?
You don't. Smash
Oh, it's
Mouth, Shrek
Smash
the
Mouth?
musical.
Hey now, my eye's on fire.
Man, I tell you what, I've never been happier to have been born in 1975. I tuned the fuck out of popular music before Smash Mouth could come around.
I love them because they
Infect your
also do
brains.
commercials.
You know what? You don't sound like the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah. You got
Hey
the
now.
shape
now.
of an L on your. So anyway, speaking
To
of
be
shape
fair,
of an L,
it's not on fire. He's just activating his targeting system.
that's right. Motherfucker
Jew
needs a
demonization.
nanobot
In this
now.
framing, the only possible reason a Jew would call Miss Rachel anti-Semitic is not because she's done anything Jews might find harmful, but because she wants children to be alive, from
That
which
is
we infer
literally the only reason anyone has ever called Miss Rachel anti-Semitic. That's what Jews found harmful.
Yes.
Wait, okay, but Miss Rachel is playing checkers and he's playing Call of Duty. So
I mean,
that those
I'm sorry. You keep playing this shit.
evil Jews do not. She destroys the reputation of an entire community while appearing to say nothing controversial at all. In perhaps her most explicitly implicit post,
It's worse
she
from this
describes
angle.
Hold on. Her
What is-
most explicitly implicit post, her most overtly covert post.
She's a
Her
real.
most low-key, high-key post.
She's a real introvert extrovert. You know what I mean? She gotta get up to get down.
quote, good people as those who want kids not to be killed or lose limbs, and, quote, not normal, absurd people as those who accuse others of being anti-Semitic or paid by Hamas just for wanting basic human rights for kids. It must be that these not normal, absurd people, whoever they are, just don't want kids to have rights.
Okay,
and would
I
prefer
can't.
no, this is like the alternative to your character. It's like the foil to your character.
Yes.
Where he's like accidentally platforming like good things.
Right. I just like he
Just describing Israelis with a sarcastic tone doesn't make it better. Like, oh, so I guess these people want an ethno-state.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know. He's just reading.
Yeah. Oh,
the only reason Israel would be telling Druze and Christians in the south of Lebanon not to hide Muslims under pain of death is because they're psychopathic, heartless monsters.
Yeah, just
right.
Yeah, just doing fucking
Guy
like
who doesn't know what quotes mean.
sarcastic air quotes, and you're like, yeah, but that's you though. And also, he's like, I'm the. You're making us all seem not normal and absurd. Bitch, your eye is bleeding. You're making yourself seeming not normal and absurd.
But I do like how he cuts to different angles of his eye.
Right. He has motherfucker has a dual camera setup for his podcast. We're on StreamYard. You can make so much money just being a pro-Israel stooge. It's not fair. It's not fucking fair. But I will say this: the most important point of showing you this video is because I would say the first time in my life, had a good pun.
It's a great pun.
Ladies and gentlemen, I saw this video and I quote tweeted and I wrote, "Blood la eyeball."
No. No! That is pretty good.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
I feel like fucking
crazy.
Salieri right now. Dropping the sheet music.
Reading Mozart and dropping. Such beautiful music. Blood la eyeball.
That's crazy.
We are rapidly approaching, the time where we have to get the fuck out of here. But we do want to read a little bit of Olivia Reingold.
Her writing, because that's where she really excels.
Yeah. So she wrote an article that we've literally been saving for you guys for this particular show because.
They odd.
Yeah. Well,
That's so sweet.
because we're like, listen, we got to give LA something special, and what is more special than a fucking what is this, 1,500. 3,000 word essay on how October 8th or October 7th made her Jewish.
Right.
What?
Yes.
Was she not Jewish before?
She was half Jewish on her father's side, just like me.
Article.
Which is
There we go.
A totally fine thing to be. But at
This is such a crazy thing to admit.
Yes.
And it's especially crazy since she just was like lecturing El Sayed about how Jews have a long-standing. I'm sorry, you don't have a long-standing connection to anything if you're an October 8th
2.5 years
Jew.
is a really long time. Okay.
It is. First of all, it's been a crawl.
I mean, it's more than 6 life cycles of a nano-Zionist bug.
That's right.
True.
So I'm going to read this article. It's called "I Am an October 8th Jew."
Look at her outstretched hand.
Yeah. Look at me. She's just touching the.
Presumably to Mecca.
Am I supposed to be here? Okay, so this is while my peers turned on Israel and the Jewish people, I became an unlikely inheritor of our ancient tradition. Starting here. I stood, first of all, I want to point out that I being huge.
Every paragraph is gonna spell out Israel.
I so really emphatically, absolutely love
Israeli. There we go. We did it. I stood at the wrong times, couldn't remember which way the books opened, and hardly recognized the thing beyond Baruch Atah Adonai. But I found myself unexpectedly moved during a recent Shabbat service, a day that used to mean nothing to me except more time to scroll online or work.
And on the 7th day,
so
God rested
psychotic.
from slandering podcasters and streamers.
Yes. It was only my 4th or 5th service as an adult, and the first one where I felt something. Oh boy. I pictured my father in a synagogue reciting these words, his father and the ones who came before him. I remembered my sister as a kid squeaking out phrases like Vitzivanu at our Seder. How in awe of her I was. I realized
That's not a phrase. That's just a word.
it's just one.
And who commanded us? That's not a phrase.
I saw Eve Fartlow say free parking, and I was amazed.
Yeah. She thought it said Free Palestine, and I was tired. I realized how close I was to losing all this, or rather, never really having it in the first place.
Oh, you never had it, and now you want to take it?
Imagine how convenient.
How convenient for you. Oh, yes. I never had a bat mitzvah, hardly recognized the prayers, but there I was in an ankle-length skirt.
Okay, slut.
Crying in shul, which is not where I would have expected to be on a Friday night a few years ago, but a lot has changed since October 7th, 2023, and October 8th, when I watched my peers, including my best friend, celebrate the largest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust as a righteous victory.
Okay, literally, every case, every claim of, I saw people celebrating October 7th as a righteous victory, right?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like, well, my best friend or whatever. Your friend attended a rally on October 8th being like, don't bomb the shit out of 2 million civilians.
Right.
After, by noon on October 7th, Yoav Gallant had already said, "Ein chashmal, ein ochel, hakol sagur." Everything will be closed.
Yes.
No food, no electricity.
How in awe of him she was.
Yeah. And I love it too. It's like everyone turned on me, including my best friend. And it's like, oh, well, at some point you have to ask all of those people, am I the problem? That's what normal. I've been waiting for 2 years for the normal people I know to ask anyone else if they're the problem.
What is it about me that's so turn on?
On 9/12, I saw a bunch of Muslims celebrating on rooftops in New Jersey.
Yeah. The crack.
Let's not talk about who was celebrating on 9/11.
Yeah, listen. When I watched my peers, including my best, the crack that opened that day, well,
the crack I started smoking that day has only
been blasted off for 2 years. So my determination is to carry forward an ancient tradition that I was on track to abandon. The story is this.
We're in for a story. Good.
Yeah, sorry guys, a colon's happening. Everyone buckle up. My father is Jewish, and my mother, who was born into an Episcopalian family, is an in-your-face atheist.
All right, I just want to do my impression of an in-your-face atheist. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? God doesn't exist. God doesn't exist, man. What are you doing, believer? God doesn't exist. Blah! I hate those in-your-face atheists.
I love that. I want to listen to that. Is that Richard Dawkins?
Her mom's just a close talker.
Yeah. I love it. Also, one way that
I should have asked for your consent, sir. I didn't find out if there was any sort of, I hope I didn't cross your personal boundary.
He's an April 12th.
I'm an April 12th Jew.
Yeah.
Amate yelled in my face, and I said,
And
"You
now
know
I'm
what?
Jewish."
Fuck this." Just also, I want to point out.
I can't wait to have a different for every single day in the calendar year.
Different. What Jew are you today?
I'm a January 22nd Jew.
I was going to be like January 6th. Jew.
Oh, yeah, I'm a January 6th Jew.
I don't know.
I took a shit on Pelosi's desk.
I'm a Juneteenth Jew.
Yes.
A black Israelite.
Yeah. I really like. We're never gonna get through
I'm an
this.
April Fool's Day Jew.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh. All right. She tells me that as a child in rural Indiana, she once rode her bike past a Pentecostal church. She heard screams, saw convulsions, and said religion gave her the creeps after that. My father grew up in a Jewish household in Newton, Massachusetts. His father, an advertising entrepreneur named Harold, was the first. Oof, man, this is it's like written by a grandma. You know what I mean? This is I'm glazing. was the first of my paternal line to be born in America. Before that, as far as anyone told me, it was generations of generic Shmuels and Rochelles.
Rochels.
Is it Rochels?
Since when is Rochelle a Yiddish name?
I just was figuring,
Oh, Rochela. It's Rachel in Yiddish.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
Rochel.
I don't know any Rochels, all right? I enjoy some cheddar
Who was
Ruffles.
Who was the first in your paternal line to mispronounce Yiddish names?
Probably my dad. Shmuels and Rochels.
Rochels.
In the midst of Eastern Europe. Shtetls all the way down. This country has given us safety, and I'm sorry, but like doing the us thing right here, when you're just like, I discovered being a Jew yesterday, and this country has been good to us as a people.
The Bill Maher method.
The Episcopalian in-your-face atheists.
Yes.
Yeah, they've done fine.
And at times prosperity, but by the time I was born, there wasn't much left of our heritage to pass down. We observe Passover most years, maybe Yom Kippur. What is it, maybe? I don't know, some Jew shit.
I remember being hungry once.
Yeah, we did another Jew thing. And we
Yom Kippur not.
The way they call it Yom Kippur, I'm not even eating.
More like Yuck Kippur.
More like Yuck Kippur. That drives the rest of the joke
Don't
home.
yuck someone else's Yom Kippur.
Yeah.
There we go. We did it.
We did it. And we were encouraged to develop our own creeds. In 4th grade, I rebelled against Hebrew school. I don't believe in God! I screamed at the foot of our stairs.
Just at the foot of the stairs.
Yeah,
There's no one else there.
This is like the start of a
Hey,
roll.
I don't believe in God!
Hey, when you die, nothing happens! When I began thinking about having children a year or two ago, don't admit the timeline. I started to realize what I'd lost.
On October 8th, I felt my ovaries
Yeah.
for the first time.
Yeah. I said,
I ovulated 6 times that month.
well, I heard Israel had been sucking the cum out of dead soldiers' balls. And the old ovaries started rumble-dumbling.
I pulled that ankle skirt up.
That old ethnobiological clock.
Yeah, exactly. How can I pass down Jewish values if I didn't understand them myself?
You don't have to do any of this.
What are you separating, as opposed to what other values? This is it's such racist fucking... I'm sorry. Just like sometimes I have to take a breath from the racism inherent in that. How can I pass down Jewish values as opposed to whose values are we talking about? Muslim values?
The Islamically Muslim brown values.
Instead of the brown, ugh.
How could I take the Shahada?
Yeah. And how can I start to learn the things that even children are expected to know? Well, never too late, Olivia. My cousins are in the
writing
same...
and reading.
Yeah. My cousins are in the same boat. They identify as Jewish, but they are on track to be the last Reingolds to do so.
Is the boat headed to Atlantis by any chance?
Yeah. Make more Reingolds in Atlantis. Since October 7th, I've found myself in some of the most hostile spaces to Zionists imaginable.
This is Jonah Platt's use of quotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a new thing. Like Jonah Platt putting in, Adam Lewis Klein loves to be act as if Zionists is some kind of
code
coinage that we came up with.
Right. It's like, this is you.
Yeah.
If it's like they're acting like, they created a new word.
Sure. Call me a human woman if you want.
At a conference in Chicago, I watched a room full of Marxists and anarchists chant death to America and death to Israel in Farsi. Base, 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 base. I had to file a police report against anti-Israel activists after they shoved me, tore up my notebook, and caused me to temporarily lose hearing in an ear.
They were just giving her, it was just editor's notes. That's the only reason. They were like, you're going to...
Barry Weiss yelling at you, this sucks.
It was my father's ear, too. It was the Jewish side.
Yeah. It's the same side that
Actually,
my eye was bleeding on.
Yeah, losing hearing in your Jewish ear is one way of defining Zionism,
That's
actually.
right. Yo.
Whoa,
That's what's up. That's what's up. I've uncovered internal Democratic Socialists of America discussions about whether the Star of David is a de facto hate symbol.
What does she mean by uncovered?
Yeah.
She's like, I went undercover to a DSA meeting. I
Yeah.
paid the dues. I did vote for one of the people.
Is there a rat in DS? Is there?
No,
is there
she
a-
was listening
is there
to
a-
Chapo.
Is there a free press? Yeah.
She was just listening to Chapo, and
Yeah.
she's just like, I have uncovered. Yeah, I've uncovered internal documents. That some of the most prominent advocates in this moment are Jews themselves turns out to be a painful yet familiar dynamic. By the way, that is a hyperlink to an Adam Lewis Klein article.
Oh.
Yeah. That emerges whenever Jew hatred does. As some are pulled towards our people, others have embraced a revolutionary ideology that casts Jews and the Western world as oppressors. This delusion has claimed many of the Jews that I grew up with.
That is so funny
Can we-
that she considers it revolution. The entire global South is like, hello!
Yeah.
We've been here though. We've been saying that the whole time.
Yeah. Like Miss Rachel puts out a fucking, don't kill children tweet, and they're just like, fucking Fidel Castro over here. Fucking, can you believe this shit?
As far as casts Jews in the Western world, I wasn't there when these parts were cast, but I'm sure. But I'm pretty sure it was a case of like, oh, we got dibs.
Yeah.
We got dibs on that one.
Yeah.
We'll take the oppressor role this time. Thank you.
I gotta say, great casting
No
agent.
backsies.
Great casting agent. In high school, we were steeped in progressive politics as freshmen.
In Indiana?
Yeah, she's talking about Tumblr. That's the thing. Everything she's talking about. As freshmen, we were required to take a diversity seminar in which we were taught about 7 types of privilege that we could have. Only a white woman puts privilege in fucking quotes. Privilege, including our citizenship status, ability to walk. What? And fluency in English.
She's talking about ableism.
Yeah, bitch is mad at people who can't walk.
For making
is
her aware
so-
that she can.
She's like, I'm supposed to make things accessible.
Yeah.
Everything she tweets, she never uses alt text on. She's like, fuck those guys.
Yeah. She's made a career out of being inaccessible. Let's see. Perhaps it comes as no surprise that I am still in touch with only 1 or 2 from that world.
Oh, it comes as no surprise that only 1 or 2 are in touch with you.
That's how cults work, is they isolate you from all the regular fucking people in your life.
Yes,
until you think you're right.
Yes. It really is a genius form of cultage where like people literally are they're convinced. It's like, damn, it's crazy that the entire world is in a cult. Yeah, that's how it works. Perhaps it has no surprise. Nobody likes
Several
you.
have become giants in the field of anti-Israel criticism.
Yeah, one is a frequent collaborator with Hasan Piker, the Twitch streamer whose mouth makes me water. It doesn't matter if rapes happen on October 7th. Yes. Ironically, it was my non-Jewish mother who once was told by a Chabad rabbi that she had a Jewish soul, who inoculated me against it. Like, I love that. Apropos of nothing. By the way,
Ironically, non-Jewish people, they can say cool things sometimes.
so technically, I did have a Jewish mother.
That's
is exactly what she's
I'm sorry,
doing.
that's non-canonical.
Yes.
A Chabad rabbi saying someone has a Jewish soul does not.
No.
Doesn't trump the Talmud.
Hell no.
That just means they're trying to make their numbers in Washington Square Park.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Who inoculated me against the pressure to conform. I imagine what the rabbi saw in her is precisely what helped me find, what she helped me find in Judaism. A belief that my life matters.
Not all lives mattering this.
Dude,
my life matters.
She didn't even
my life matters.
She didn't even all life. She my life
It's like,
matters.
just me, not you bitches.
And so do the lives of those who came before me, who I am related to by blood, and those after me who are also related by blood. That the starting point is not the sin, but life itself. Yada yada yada.
What I choose to make of it.
Just a
She
bunch
could
of
have
more.
just gone to Italy and like eat, prayed, loved, but she wrote this whole fucking thing.
And then attributed it to Jewish teachings. This is not what Judaism teaches you.
Oh, you say that, and yet, can we go to the one after this? Yes. When I found out that I'd been nominated for the Maimonides Jewish Leadership Institute.
Is that the underwater guy?
That's the underwater
okay,
guy,
cool.
yeah, Maimonides, yeah.
An inaugural program for high-achieving professionals ready to be pulled
now you guys get the
closer
joke.
to Judaism. I felt excited and even a little honored, just a little, to be included given my patrilineal connection to the tribe, although a Chabad rabbi once told my mother, the time...
She had a Jewish ass.
Yeah. I don't know about your soul, but them titties is Jewish as fuck.
I don't feel like I can comment on the titty situation.
The time commitment.
Is your ass Jewish? Because it's nagging me right now.
Oh my God. 10 out of 10.
That wasn't even a pun.
That was just a good joke.
Wow.
The time commitment gave me pause. Can I really afford to take a collective 10 days or so off to participate over the next year?
I have a lot of Hasan Piker stalking to do, and I can't take 10 days off.
There's a lot more dead babies who I need to say had pre-existing conditions. But I figured it
Existing conditions.
Yeah.
Hello, Reingold Insurance.
Yeah.
Can I help you? Oh, Palestinian child. Oh, sorry.
But I figured it'd either be that or conversion classes. It seemed like the best and maybe the only way to get up to speed.
So she was like, I want to shortcut my way to Judaism.
Absolutely. And I gotta say, just being a Zionist is the number one shortcut.
It is.
To
Oh,
Judaism.
it's like when a dude is like accused of like sexual assault and then he becomes really Christian.
Yes.
You guys know what I'm
Russell
talking
Brand.
about?
It's the Russell Brandification.
Perez Hilton's doing that now. Isn't that crazy?
That's all you gotta do. It's the same shit. Both, by the way, are people who do sexual assault.
Yeah.
Zionists is... All right, I'll move on. When... Let's see. This is how I found myself on the second story. Oh, wait, this sounds like she's about to kill herself.
Yeah.
A second story of a barn upstate. Uh-oh.
Wait, it sounds like she's
like a
Christy
dog?
Gnome's dog or something.
Olivia, don't do it. You have so little to live
I'm going to go live on a farm upstate.
This is how I found myself on the second story of a barn upstate. Our makeshift prayer space facing east towards Jerusalem. Okay.
You're sure it wasn't Mecca?
Yeah. Yes. All these memories. I'm just thinking of the barn from The Ring.
I haven't seen The Ring.
The little girl who was in the well, she lived up. All right, fine. My The Ring reference didn't work. All these memories came back to me of making challah as a child with my teacher. I remembered watching a movie about Passover in the basement of a synagogue. And even though the
I feel like I've done all these things.
She motherfucker watched Rugrats at home.
By this I grew up in Utah. By this definition, I'm like Mormon. I'm like the most Mormon person you could find.
And even though the memories are fuzzy and I ultimately begged my parents to let me drop out, I remember how it made me feel. Warm, accepted, and like everything was okay.
So I chose to not feel those things.
All right.
Save for the begging.
As a September 28th, 1975 Jew.
Yes.
I've been at this a little longer than you, Olivia.
Yeah, just ask his dick. Because it's cut.
Thank you. Thank you for both the joke and the explanation.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
As the September 28th, 1975 Jew, I will finish this bit.
All right, yeah.
God damn it. I can say that warm. What did she say that made her feel
Accepted,
like? Well,
warm.
Warm, sure. Being Jewish is I've had warm moments. Being accepted, sure. But like everything was okay.
Jews famously fine with everything.
No, that's
The
not.
service in restaurants, the state of the hotel room when they check in, we're fine with all of it.
The temperature of the soup.
Exactly what I want.
Yeah, everything.
This soup is just right.
Yeah. It took a tragedy to activate a part of me that had been asleep.
Well, thank you, Hamas.
Yeah, she's a. She's a real sleeper cell. Judaism is, in fact, the antidote, though treated like a disease by protesters and propagandists at home and abroad. It gives me peace to know that I am finding the same answer as those who came before me.
She said came before me like a million times in this I'm like, how are you a fucking writer?
Yeah. That's how she do.
She's like, I'm in this Hasan Piker fuck line and Matt Lieb came before me.
Yeah. Well, she's lucky to come at all, I'll tell you this. The greatest gift I can think of, to give my dad, his brothers, and my grandparents.
Fuck my mom.
Fuck my mom, Jewish soul, bitch. And my grandparents is to keep the culture alive that connects us through time and, with the wisdom of my mother, carry it forward. Tonight, I will be where my grandparents always were at this time of year, at a Passover Siddur.
In a makeshift spin room.
Yes, yes.
Harassing
Hasan Piker online.
Yeah.
Olivia Reingold, staff writer for the Free Press.
She co-created and executive produced Matt Iglesias' podcast, Bad Takes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good pairing.
She's like, oh yeah, they're bad takes. And they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is October 8th Jew by Olivia Reingold. Give it up for Olivia.
We don't have to.
That's fine.
Olivia, have you met Olivia? Olivia, the October 8th Jew.
Yeah. And give it up one more time, Pallavi. It's been wonderful talking to you. Thank you so much. You've been wonderful. We love you. And we do want to end with something right now for all of you. I understand we're keeping you out late on a Sunday night, and we really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the show, by the way. Give yourselves a round of applause. One thing that we did at with our last live show was we played a live song, and we wanted to do that for you tonight because this has been a really fun night with all of you, and you're a very special audience. And we have dedicated this show to so many wonderful Hasbaras that we thought we would sing a song that they would enjoy immensely.
Yeah, they really inspired. This show only exists because of all of you, our listeners, our Patreon supporters, our subscribers, but even more, the evil, demented, moral freaks that we cover regularly on this show. And so this is us channeling them. You may have heard this song if you watched the New York City live show recording, but we're going to do it for you live now, so take it in as if it's the very first time.
And it might be.
It might be.
All right, we ready to rock? Feel free to get some shut-eye. I'm tired too.
All right, you got your Jennifer Warrens ready? I got my Joe Cocker ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Give me the style, champagne to feel the Nile. Sorry.
And enough gold to fill the rhyme. Some hang on to their old house key.
Allegedly.
Live their lives looking behind. I mean, get over it already. 48 was 80 years ago.
Sucks for them that it's our promised land. It's not our fault. The promise was ill-defined.
Talk to God.
Where are the borders? We don't know.
They say
we're wrong.
We're wrong.
As they try to try us in the Hague.
Try me, motherfucker, in the Hague,
But
bitch.
they won't rain on our gay pride parade. No, no.
Because hate lifts us up where we belong. us up where we belong. Don't look backwards. Yeah, it's supremacy, but we do it Jewishly.
Bridge.
Shoot and cry. Do some more crimes. Why is it? Gaza must be mine. Line today, yeah. Oh, Jesse Brown.
Change. Here comes the capo.
Right. Hey, lifts us up where we belong. To be free of doubts. The slow zoom's great because we wipe them out. Yeah. Hey, lifts us up where we belong. And if God's displeased, he can suck on these nuts. Hate lifts us up where we belong. Doing genocide out of tribal pride. Yeah. Hate lifts us up where we belong.
Yeah, 2s and 4s.
He's in that golden dome with the statue of Gadot.
Or a statue of Jonah Platt.
Or a statue of Jonah Platt's red eye.
Or a statue of Olivia Reingold.
Or a statue of the guy who killed Oswald, who killed Kennedy.
Or a statue of Jake Tapper.
Or a statue of Netanyahu.
Or a statue of Ben Gavir.
Or a statue of Dustin Diamond.
A statue of Amy Schumer.
Okay. Or a statue of Sarah Silverman. I could do this forever.
Or a statue of Mayim Bialik.
Or a statue of Marilyn Monroe, we found out tonight.
If we want to cut to the chase and build the ultimate statue to our true ideological hero, we could cut through all the middlemen and just make
a statue of Hitler.
Everybody give it up for Matt and Daniel.
Good night. Thank you for coming.
We love you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, everyone. Really. So much fun. Thank you.
We love you guys. Thank you.
Jumping jacks was us. Push-ups was us. Krav Maga us. All karate